Warning, 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 extreme warning. I apologize for scaring you if I did, but this deserves a very, very special warning. To those of you who are playing Birthright and have not finished it yet, and are only checking out these Conquest videos just to see what Conquest is like, I'd highly recommend you stop watching now. This chapter drops a very big story reveal, like massive story reveal, that I can only assume is a very late game revelation on the Birthright route. So, just a warning, if you are playing Birthright and don't want to be spoiled on what will likely be not revealed until the very end of that route, do not watch the final cutscene of this chapter. Watching the gameplay of the chapter itself is probably going to be fine, just stop immediately after the chapter ends, or you will be spoiled on something huge. With that out of the way, let's go. Okay, so let's move out to the abandoned town. Now, I've heard that Chapter 15 of the Conquest route is one of the most criticized parts of the entire Conquest story. So, I'm curious to see why. Yeah. Garen has gone completely mad. And yeah, this part. This is definitely the bit that, in the Japanese version, I think it was more explicit about, oh, maybe I should have chosen Hoshidor, despite the fact that on Hoshidor they never angsted about not choosing Nor. Yeah. And this was actually changed in the localization. Huh.
Azura.
Around this point on the Hoshidor route... Yeah, she's gone through something similar. She's effectively betrayed the one she grew up with. Yeah.
Well...
Life beyond the shore, just
Huh?
Now, if the trailer cutscenes are an indication, she went to a lake. Kamui! I question your intelligence at this point. Oh, and now you put two and two. Kamui, you are an idiot. Oh. Wait a minute! In the opening, in the intro of the game, she went into the water and... Wait a second! Oh, I think I see what she did. Now the opening movie makes sense! There's some kind of a water portal thing that Azura can open. Oh, and this bit, I've seen this in the opening cutscenes, I think. And the camera's very careful not to make Kamui's generics disappear. And I think I have an idea of where this water portal leads. Oh, this was in trailers too. Where are we? Yeah, finally! This place from the trailers! The very first trailer! So it exists under the water? Or is it a different dimension entirely? Ooh.
Why are you here?
Because you forgot to close the portal behind you? You should probably pay more attention to that, because who knows
Azura?
what would follow you. And then we went into the underwater world. I'm pretty sure we're not in the Lost Undersea Kingdom of Atlanta, but yeah.
Huh?
Maybe we're in the realm of the Invisible Swordsman.
How troubling.
It's only a monster now? Oh.
No.
I guess we're finally figuring out what these invisible spectres are. Was once human.
What was that?
I guess we need to know the truth. What?
Phew.
Oh, yes! Oh! Gunter, you have no idea how happy I am to see you again! Yeah, the fact that you appeared to Elise before, it all makes sense now!
Of course.
Yeah! You're not dead! That means the bottomless canyon is a portal to this world.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, why is he an NPC? Will we actually get him back this chapter or not? Oh no! Oh, don't tell me that this is only these two are allowed in the chapter. Well, at least Gunter's back, and it looks like, yeah, he's actually... Yeah, he's improved since we last saw him. Strength is not exactly fantastic, but he has better weapons now, and he now has Luna. Wow, villager invaders. Visible villagers, huh? Now, if I'd have this feeling that, like, you get some reward for not killing them if they're just villagers, but I don't know. So what's our mission here? Defeat boss or escape all in 20 turns. Ah, just like the escape chapters back in, you know, Path of Radiance and stuff. So... I've got an invisible hero now. With a steel Kirky. And a steel Star Axe. But how do we get down to that second island? I really hope the rest of our army gets here, because I don't want them to miss out on all this experience. I was hoping that we get to bring everyone. So there are 2 escape points there, but... how do we get over to the other side? Wait a minute. We can clone ourselves? Do the clones get experience or not? Anyway, there's absolutely nothing we can do on the preparation screen, so let's go. Defeat boss or have all units escape within 20 turns. What happens when 20 turns pass? Do we turn into them? I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together as to what might be going on in this game. Okay. Oh, that is really interesting! Oh, wow! We could be 2 places at once! We can clone ourselves, and the clones go there. So, we have 2 objectives. Either ourselves up here escape here, or the clones kill the boss. That is really intriguing. Dragon's Clone! So yeah, we just cloned everyone. That is really, really cool. I like that. That is a really, really unique... Oh, I love that. That's amazing. This is... I mean, I'm annoyed that we only have a few characters, and yeah, the cloning would get ridiculous with an entire... Why can't you... Azura... Wait a minute, or can only the real Azura sing? Okay, only the real Azura can sing. That's interesting. But clones, that's really interesting.
We won't give up.
And this map theme's interesting. I get the feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of this place on the Revelation route. In fact, I get the feeling that on the Revelation route, this will be the... You have better attack power like that. This will be the main location of all of our battles. I think this place would be known as the Invisible Kingdom. At least in the Japanese version. Not sure what it's become here. Invisible villages, though.
This ends now.
Oh yeah, go George Jackman. Oh, I love that animation. That's really cool. That sort of lance charge.
I appreciate the help.
Well, Gunther's gaining decent experience at this point. This does sound a lot like the prologue theme, though. This is a really cool map, but again, yeah, I'm not so sure about the fact that... Wow, the Grim Yato is ridiculous. I'm not so sure about the fact that we only have 3 characters. And I wonder if Gunther will even be able to come with us after this chapter. Something tells me that Gunther's... Holy... Was that a different Dragon's Bane animation?
All right.
That was pretty awesome.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, you are... I'm sure you'll be ready to promote after this chapter. I'm wondering, do the clones even gain experience or not? What do we got incoming? They all have steel weapons, and gotta watch out for those shurikens.
Thank you.
I don't think we have any weapons that can... attack. Oh, we do have weapons that can attack from range. We've got more enemies down there, though. Kind of glad that you get the Grim Yato earlier on Nor than... Well, I'm guessing it's not going to be called the Grim Yato on... And I thought those were heal tiles. The map had them in a different color. Interesting. Oh, but those are the only healing that we get. I was wondering if they'd be jerks and basically, if they'd be jerks and, like, put a bunch of hammer users here. For now, let's go with the Javelin. This really is a question of who finishes their mission first. Oh, of course you'd do that.
Age before beauty.
I'm wondering if you even get experience. Yeah, you guys are moving. Let's see if I can end you.
I'm here to help.
Come on, Clone Gunther, can you be just as lucky as the other one?
We're not done yet.
I'm not even sure which is the real one and which is the clone.
Well done.
Oh, the clones get experience too! That's cool. I really like that. And I guess let's go Grim Yato. That's not enough, is it? No. Except that's quite a lot of damage. I really hope that doesn't hit.
You won't stop me.
Well, you're just as lucky as the other Kamui. Now, do level ups of the clones affect the others? The original? This is really, really interesting. I like this chapter already. Though the problem is, Clone Azura is kind of useless. Because she can't sing. Yeah. Yeah, I want that thing dead. Too many enemies here. And I probably want to equip the Dragonstone now. I mean, normally I wouldn't let Gunther get too much experience, but here, really, I mean, Kamui's about to level up anyway. Not level up, Kamui's about to hit her max level, so she won't be getting much more experience anyway. Let's just cut our way through these invisible invaders. I love that axe pose Gunther has.
A grave mistake.
And I don't think this will be a one-shot. And it will!
Still got it.
I guess he has. Wait a minute, does he?
How disappointing.
So, yeah, I've heard Gunter's growth rates are terrible, so might not be a good idea to use him. Also, Kamui is clipping through him. Completely clipping through him. Yeah, they can support, so obviously he's a permanent party member. And of course, you attack with those shurikens. Wait a minute, do you have that annoying transpose skill? And that's gonna debuff her. And she still takes no damage.
You have my support. This one's not afraid to die. Your flank is open!
Oh, really? Okay, we got some more enemies moving down from the lower end. And we only have 20 turns to do this, though 20 turns is a long time. Okay, at least you can be useful for something, Clone Azura. And you have poison. That worries me. I mean, a lot of things seem to worry me in this game, but... I'm actually going to just go ahead and javelin you first. Which is clipping through Gunter's horse armor. I mean, yeah, he's gaining some decent experience at this point in the game, but, how much are you gonna do? She has 20 with the Dragonstone. And less defense with the, May as well go for the Grim Yasuo here, though. This is an interesting chapter, but like I said, I kind of wish the rest of your army came with you, or at least some of the rest of your army came with you. Again, the clone mechanic would get very... Oh, hey, vulnerary. See, great they're giving you those, since you know... Since you don't have any healers here. I was about to say unless Kamui's promoted, then I realized, oh wait, yeah, Kamui's promoted class doesn't use stars on this route. I had a feeling that would miss. But this won't.
Let's go.
Okay, hold out, Clone Azura. No, actually, wait, you're the real Azura. Or is she?
Victory is ours. Oh.
Is she the real, or is she the illusion? Actually, I just realized it pretty much just is like the Fountain of Truth. Oh yeah, that's a much better option. Less damage taken, and guaranteed kill. I feel bad these enemies here are...
Have my revenge.
Really?
I can always count on you.
Stop showing off, Gunter. It is very confusing, though, this map, because, yeah, you effectively move everyone twice. Like, okay, so I move Kamui there. Oh, wait, Kamui's up there now. Okay, glad you don't double.
I'm here to help.
At least damage taken on the originals doesn't transfer over to the clones or something.
We've got this.
Oh, yeah, ouch. We need to go back to that heal tile.
This ends now.
You could really use Soul, by the way.
I can help too.
Nope, nope. Okay, more of them are incoming. Okay, at least we have Azura's, like, healing aura, but doesn't affect herself. We're on turn 5 of 15. I wonder if we can actually take down the invisible hero. I'm going to see if I can do it. Okay, can anybody else reach? Those poison strikes are really annoying, though. Okay, you come with a vulnerary. That is really great. That is not so great, because if Kamui doesn't actually... Oh, they're all called Replica. I didn't notice that before. Oh, and they still have the same descriptions. So, these are all replicas, yeah. If Kamui fails that, Azura dies. Not entirely sure I want to take that chance. But then again, Clone Azura is kinda useless, so... She can't sing. Come on, Kamui! Thank you!
That was impressive.
Yes, it was. Yeah, and I am so glad I'm not having to do this chapter with the pathetic Kamui of the other file.
I will have my revenge.
Gunter's being amazing too.
How did you do that?
Yeah, I am wondering how he did that. Also, I don't think he's moved. Yeah, no, he hasn't. Should I lure those ninjas? I don't know. Maybe I should. Let's just hope Replica Gunter can hold out. Yeah, Kamui, you are definitely hitting level 20 after this.
Allow me to join you.
Definitely!
It's over.
This is basically a prime example of why Nor Kamui, and at least in my file, is massively better than Hoshido Kamui. Should I get more experience, or should I just keep going? I'm sort of more concerned about the other two, really. I mean, everyone effectively gets 2 lots of experience per turn. So, I'm not really sure I need to worry about these versions of these characters not getting as much experience. Do we need to worry about that ninja approaching from behind, though? And I just realized that by using the vulnerary, wait a second. Okay, this is really, really weird. I think using the vulnerary, with one of them, uses up a use on the other one, but their HPs are different between the two of them. Not only that, but it seems like when we picked up a vulnerary with one of them, we actually picked up a vulnerary with the other one. So this is confusing. What are we on? Turn 6. Okay, then. So, like, for example, if he used this vulnerary... Now let's go up to the other Gunter. Yeah, it's gone down to use for him too. But you have 8 HP, you have 22 HP. Oh, I think we actually do share HP. Either that or by sheer coincidence, we both have the exact same amount of HP at this point. I actually think we do share HP, which is interesting.
You will not fail.
Alright!
So, like what, if the original dies, the clone does too? Or vice versa? Ah, okay, replicas don't say anything. Guess they're kind of like Einherjar. So, since you got the goddess icon there, does that mean, yep, the goddess icon is there too? This clone business is extremely confusing. Now, seeing as your healing aura doesn't actually affect you... And does that mean, yeah, the other Azura got healed? This is really, really confusing. This is really nice music, though. get the feeling we'll be hearing it a lot of Revelation.
Fail.
But I think we'll have to wait until then to find out what this place actually is. I mean, I'm positive that it's the Invisible Kingdom.
Listen to your elders.
Nice dodge.
Sorry.
I think I'll just have these 3 ready to escape now, and then... So nobody else moved, huh? Wait a minute. Oh, but if one's paired up, the other obviously doesn't get those boosts. Yeah, this is really confusing. And we have some okay, one of those soldiers has a javelin. I shall lure you one at a time. Uh-oh, did I just see that? Uh-oh. Yep, there's a defense seal there. And your defense is debuffed from that ninja. That's actually really not good. Perhaps I should pair up for safety. This is a weird chapter, but I like it. I mean, now's a good opportunity for Azura to get experience, but she's not exactly the best at fighting. Wait, if I have you use the vulnerability, other you will automatically use the vulnerability. That is going to definitely help out. Okay, yeah, glad I went with the pair-up. Oh, did I just... So, if you equip the... Oh, that's interesting. So basically, equipping the steel axe up here meant that the clone Gunter unequipped his javelin. This is really, really intriguing. Now, I'm also wondering, do you share your guard gauge? No, you don't. And Gunter's gonna die here.
I've gotten careless.
Well, certainly not, considering what happened to you on the other farm. Yep, Gunter goes here too. And I don't know if Kamui can handle all of you. Well, like that she definitely can, but oh boy, Azura's in danger. So 6 and then... That's probably my best option. And then having Azura just kind of run and hide.
We need each other. It's my turn.
I'm not sure how we'd be able to take out that boss without Gunter now that I think about it. Curse you, Defense Seal! I realize the Defense Seal guy is still alive. Curse you, Defense Seal, even more. Yeah, Azura, you run. In fact, we can escape now if we wanted to. I would like to at least try and fight this boss. I'm not really sure how well we'd do, though. But considering Defense Seal... Okay, I know this is kind of bad, but this is a blind run, and I don't want to have to redo this chapter, so... we run. Sorry, boss. Yeah, that's the entire chapter.
Of course.
Yeah, you fell into the bottomless canyon. Yeah, I had a feeling. So, water and bottomless pits are a portal to this place, apparently. Now, this reveals something for the Birthright run as well, so playing both these routes together, it's easy for me to piece together bits about this story.
Huh? Truly.
Oh. Yeah, interesting. Reminds me of Fuku Yamagishi and Tartarus learning to hide there after being stuck. Interesting.
No.
Oh.
No.
Wait a second. Wait a minute. After she left him, she was captured by... Okay, this is really weird. Really, really weird. Gunter only fell down here recently, but Azura was captured by Hoshido soldiers... Oh, wait, no. It's not weird. Yeah. We are in the third path. A land separated from birth.
Well,
The hidden
I
land. Oh, okay, I had a feeling time flows differently here. Yeah, because if you did... A curse. If you speak of this land outside of it... Interesting. That's why she couldn't tell us.
you have my
So we have to
support.
make up some excuse as to where Gunter was. He was missing. Yeah, he was missing. Yes. Because if you say the name... I just realized, I've been saying Invisible Kingdom a lot. Does that mean I'm gonna disappear?
Listen.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I didn't disappear. Just had to test that out. Okay.
Oh. No.
Why those two? Interesting. I get the feeling there's something significant about that. Maybe this ties into Kamui's true parentage and most likely Azura's as well, maybe. I get the feeling both of them are actually related to the bloodline of this world somehow. Ah.
Huh? That's, What?
And there we go.
Now.
Yep,
Well-
let's go. You've fallen in here before. Well, you've fallen in the bottomless canyon. Gunter, please come with us. Gunter, are you coming? Are you... Please don't tell me you're going to stay there. Oh, hi there, Azura.
Azura.
No, Gunter, don't... Please tell me you didn't stay there!
No need to worry.
Oh. Yeah, I got the feeling you wouldn't get Gunter back this early. There's a lag. Now, this is interesting because I really hope it hasn't been, several, 20 years since then or something like that.
Huh?
Now I think about it, actually, the difference in time between you being in that realm and here, that could be a perfect excuse for as to why the... Oh! That would actually work! That would be an excuse as to why you could have the parents fighting alongside the children without them having aging. Maybe the entire party falls into there at some point, they come back out, it's 20 years later, their kids are all grown up, but they all don't look a day older. That would make sense, but that would also impose a deadline on pairings.
Hey.
Yeah. Well, that was what we pretty much had to figure out anyway.
Ah.
Yeah. You got that right, Azura. We need to dethrone him. As soon as we can.
Well. Listen.
I already saw this coming. I already saw this one coming. Yeah. Yeah. The real question is how it happened, and I think I have enough information to figure out what happened to him. Think back to what Azura said earlier in this chapter. I'm thinking back to some things that happened on the Birthright route as well. I think... Huh, is not of this world. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it! Okay, so, I didn't expect it to be revealed this early, but let me just say something. So, my theory, right from the start of the game, was that Garen was possessed by a demon. That was my theory all along, and I was right. So, yeah, looking at the trailers, seeing the piecing together the tiny bits of info I had, and also the fact that it felt so suspicious to me that in a story where you have a fight between two nations, you can side with either of them, but everyone on Nor is kinda not really evil but morally grey, it got me really suspicious that Garen was completely, utterly, irredeemably evil. That just made me think, oh come on, there's gotta be more to it than that. So, I saw his, like in the trailer, the brief glimpse of his groans of increasing discomfort when Azura sung to him. Then I saw the scene in the trailer of Leo and Xander running into the throne room looking shocked at something. That got me thinking, maybe Garen is possessed by a demon. The real question is, how can we prove it?
Oh.
Huh, a crystal from that other world. This is a crystal of power, which we have nurtured on our journey. It how do I say that again? Okay, it's like, it removes fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth. Oh, okay, we better make sure Leo doesn't die then. Or Kamui.
Understood.
Okay then. Oh no, please tell me. Uh-oh. Are we gonna see the real Garen? Ugh. Yeah, I thought something like... And it's gone! No, you idiot, Azura!
Well.
You idiot! You should have saved that! You should have shown that publicly! Ugh! Now exposing the truth about Garen is going to be so much harder! Because we're going to go ahead and tell all our siblings, hey, father is actually a demon! And they're all going to be like, oh no, that couldn't be possible. And you're like, yeah, it's true, I saw it in a crystal ball. It just happened to smash, but oh well. Then Iago's going to come in and say, she is lying, my lord, of course she is. And then no one will believe you, and everything will end badly. Yeah. I think you timed that badly, Azura. Yeah. Definitely timed that badly. What you should have done was, you should have gathered everyone in the throne room and shown that crystal to everyone publicly. And then they would realize.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get the feeling that the real Garen, must have been a good man. Something must have happened.
I'm sorry.
It's gone. Yep, I thought so. Yeah, he's lost beyond saving. I knew it. Yep, that was trying to exorcise the demon inside him, wasn't it?
Truly.
Kamui, you should have put two and two together faster. Of course it was her. Who else could it have been? Didn't work. Oh no, he's too far gone. You could have saved him if we'd... I get the feeling this possession started a very long time ago, though. Yeah.
No.
Exactly. I think now it's time we stop it. We need to make sure we convince them somehow. Again, you could have saved that crystal ball till showing them. Oh, and you can't even mention the other world. But you can just, like, to go this, you can just say, I found this crystal ball somewhere. You know, fell off the back of a wyvern or something.
No.
Oh.
Huh? Listen.
Uh-oh. So, I had a feeling this would happen too. This was another plot point that I saw coming a mile away. Think back to when Mikoto mentioned the Throne of Hoshidor, when she said it has the power to turn things back to their true form. The moment that I heard about that, I thought, wait a minute, are we gonna have to do what we need to do in order to? No. We can't just, you know, whack Garen on the head, knock him out, put him in chains, and then just drag him to the Throne of Hoshidor, somehow explain to our Hoshidoran siblings that we're gonna, that we have a good purpose of doing this, and just shove him on the throne? Yeah. Regain their true form and mind. Maybe there is a way to save him. Yeah. Or you could have shown the crystal to them publicly. Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's hope we don't have to sacrifice theirs either.
I see.
My.
Oh, hi there, Gunther!
Oh.
Oh, so you did come back. Or what used to be Garen will grow suspicious. Anyway, with that, we finally know the truth about this. Well, we don't quite know the whole truth about this war, but we know what's going on here. So, next time, hopefully, we can progress towards exposing Garen without too much bloodshed.